I hate that I gotta say this, but I really do feel like this skin has been ruined by Epic. Now, let me make one thing clear. For the people that are fans of Aphrodite, I'm not gonna lie, she looked good. She's not bad, she's fine. You know, let's check her out before we even judge the features that they changed. Overall, the skin is very nice, but this is what changed my mind. I saw the concept art for the survey skin and how it was originally supposed to look like, and I was blown away. Let me pull it up right here. So you actually see there was a very drastic change, in my opinion, on the original design versus what came out. If you observe closely, you can tell there's a couple artifacts in the eyes. This is not AI art. This was just AI upscaled, so it'll look more detailed because originally I believe the file was like super small. It was maybe like this. So it was upscaled, I think, by 4K. That being said, you can tell her eyes are bigger, more anime-esque. You look at her, zoom in. The eyes aren't as big. It's kind of like whatever. First things first, you look at the clothes itself. First impressions, if you look closer, you can tell she has a very minimal design. Not bad overall. She looked like she just got some sport outfit going on. A little sport fashion action going on. I'm really messing with the shoes, the sneakers. Once you look at the concept, you realize it's a lot more detailed. You have a more intricate design on the chest. It almost looks like armor instead of just a shirt. I'm also really messing with this design right here that's going across her whole body, around the curves, all that. By the way, you do notice as well that the heart is bigger and it's glowing as opposed to the original where the heart is a lot smaller and it isn't as prominent. Another thing I'm disappointed about is the fact that they did not give her this right here. It's like, I like to call this like cyberpunk kind of like styling, but there's other words for it. But pretty much she has like the jacket, the shirt, where it's like a plastic see-through kind of vibe. And I think that looks amazing. So right off the back, we have intricate design on the chest. You got this plastic right here. Also, if you notice, I forgot what this is called, the cuff. I don't know, but you notice this is a lot more bigger, a lot more sharper. It spreads out versus the original where it's like kind of, you know what I mean? It's a little bit smaller. So she looks more flashy. Speaking of flashy, she also has these feather designs right here. I don't know what they're called, I forgot, but around her hair, which looks so cool, along with these little like metal things right here too. The fact that they removed that, why? Like, come on, man. Isn't she supposed to be a boss in the game? Like, I feel like the way she looks like here looks insane. She also had some zipper design on the side of her arm, which I think she's missing here as well, along with her neck being covered by the armor. You compare it to the original, she's missing all that, and instead it's replaced by a choker, which is, I'm gonna be honest, it looks cool. I like how it shows the chest right here. It looks pretty cool, but the OG design overall is way better in my opinion. Moving forward, you know what's crazy? This actually blows my mind. Like, she's actually showing less skin, and regardless of that fact, I still think she has a more unique and peak design. It's crazy. You see more leggage, you see more chest action, little back action a little bit, you know what I mean? A little bit of a skin action up here. And for some reason, she looks way better in her original design. Moving forward, you can tell also the dress was a lot longer as well, flowing to the back, which I'm gonna be honest, I think that would be such a cool design. Because I'm not too much of a fan of the big dresses that just cover everything in the back. So seeing this gives me an idea that maybe the dress would kind of like split in half in the middle, like this, kind of outwards, which is a very unique and cool design. I believe they did keep these belt designs on the skin. If you look closely, she does have them still, which is pretty cool. And once again, you see more of the armor covering her guillage, where it was replaced by a skirt instead. Going down, you also see this feather design covering the leg, which is so cool, man. Such a cool design. Along with this cool design stemming from the shoes, which is very nice. And yes, once again, we have that plastic kind of vibe. Interestingly enough, you do notice the shoe design changed as well. It has more like a slipper kind of vibe, more like a slipper sneaker combination, because you do see more skin here, more of the side of her feet as opposed to the sneakers. I'm gonna be honest, the sneakers look good on both. No real complaints on that. But yes, once you start to notice all these differences and you start comparing them, you realize we went from peak to mid. I'm sorry, this skin went from being amazing to just mid. And I feel like part of the reason I feel like this is because even let's say they didn't include this design on her body, if they just kept her face the way it was, if they transferred the way she looked like in the concept into the game, it would already make it 10 times better. You also notice she has more makeup on, by the way. She has bigger lips, the nose look good, bigger eyes, more eyelash action, bigger eyebrows, and bigger and fluffier hair. Compare both of them and you can see the difference right away. This is why I tell people, if you love the skin in the game, It's fine. I'm not hating on it, but I'm just bringing up the peak that we missed out on because this is an absolute tragedy. That being said, if you got to this point in the video, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys like the original design or do you like this one? Also, here's my solution to fix this problem. Well, let me know what you guys think about this. Okay, we get it. They put her in the game in the battle pass. You guys gotta understand, when it comes to battle pass skins, not all of them are supposed to be super detailed or super insane because you get a bunch of skins for a very low price along with V-Bucks and a bunch of other cosmetics. So I understand 100% when they can't spend all the time in developing skins and adding more details. Regardless, every season they get better and better with making these skins. Like for example, this skin right here, let me know what y'all think. I think this skin is item shop material. I feel like he's very detailed and he also comes with a bunch of cool styles. He 100%, it definitely feels like an item shop skin. By the way, another thing that really breaks my heart is, okay, you see the skin here, right? They actually gave you an emoticon in the battle pass showing the original design. It's almost like they're slapping you in the face like, hey buddy, this is what you missed out on, which is so tragic. If they transferred her original design, I wonder how she would look like in this style because she looks pretty cool here. Usually in the lower level of battle passes, skins are not as detailed, so I can understand why she wasn't as detailed, but my solution would have been, why didn't they put her in a higher tier? I feel like there's some skins that could have been lower tier, like this one right here. Very nice design, very cool design overall. Can I not see the skin? Never mind, you had to click view reward. Okay. Yeah, I think the skin is very cool. Maybe they spent more time making this because it's a very solid skin overall. No complaints here. Oh man, Mad Brolic looking like Broly. But like I was saying, that theory I was talking about, I feel like is being proven just by looking at the skin as well. Look at Medusa, level 38. Already you could tell she's a lot more detailed, more designs, a scale action going on. Overall, she looks solid. I'm really messing with the eyes, really messing with the lips, the hair, all that. And you notice she has more makeup action going on the sides, more mascara, which is very nice. I felt like the Aphrodite's missing as opposed to her concept. And once again, you see it here too. Yeah, very unique design. This is probably my favorite skin out of the battle pass. It used to be Aphrodite, but after I seen the concept, I was disgusted. But yeah, this skin is solid. She even got some slight garage going on. Yeah, very solid. I really mess with the muscle definition on the arms and how it's showing the skin. Like she got some armor action going on. You see the muscles. Yeah, very solid skin overall. Probably one of my favorite battle pass skins as of late. That being said, you know what's crazy? I feel like this chick should have been a lower tier compared to Medusa. I feel like Medusa is insane. This skin is very nice. Face kind of whatever. The effects are cool, but it's whatever to me. But I digress. That's why I feel like maybe she wasn't as detailed. Maybe they didn't have enough time to complete all the details, transferring all the materials to make it accurate to the design that they originally made. Because you got to keep in mind, I'm sure they were on a time crunch and they're like, you know what, let's make it more simple, make it faster, and we'll call it a day. So the other solution that I feel like foolproof would work 100% is if they released an item shop exclusive variant where they actually take their time, put in the effort to actually transfer the complete design from this concept into the item shop. Yes, I understand some people might be mad, but look at it like this. The battle pass came with like a more casual, more like, you know, Fortnite-esque kind of skin of Aphrodite, and then you gave them some time and they came out with this peak right here, bro. It could be a pack, it could be just the skin itself, 1500, epic. I'd cop it, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know what y'all think, because what I'm scared about, I feel like some of these service skins may look amazing, but if they're chosen to be part of the battle pass, I feel like there's a risk of them losing that uniqueness and that originality that came from the concepts, which I definitely feel like Aphrodite has been a victim of. Speaking of victims, let me know what other victims you guys have seen that have been put in the battle pass that you believe were better in the concepts versus reality. Anyways, I hate that I had to make this video, but let me know your thoughts on this. And yeah, I really do feel like if they came out with an item shop exclusive one, I would 100% buy it, because like I was saying before, item shop skins, if you notice, are more detailed, have more pizzazz, more originality. Not saying that battle pass doesn't, but you can tell they get more time to make them because they're putting more effort on one skin instead of a whole bunch of skins. Maybe like 6 or 7 plus cosmetics. and everything else, new season, all that. So I really do believe that if they allocated their time into making the original skin into an item shop exclusive, I definitely feel like they'd make this justice. Because right now I don't see it. Before I end off, look at Lexa. She's more realistic. Her eyes are bigger. I feel like she's closer to Aphrodite's original design than what the other one is, just based on the eyes itself. You see the eyes are more bigger, more anime-esque. You could even say the hair is a little similar, but not too much. I definitely feel like they can make this happen, and I hope they do. Maybe if this video garners enough attention, they'll make it happen. Epic, hire me. Let's make this billion. Anyways, and what's up with content? Drop a like button, subscribe for more. Catch me live on Twitch. Use code KROW-select in the item shop to support the channel if y'all want to see more videos like this. It's your boy KROW. Holla at your boy. Gil!